Hello everybody, my name's Erica, and welcome to my channel Ginger Books, or welcome back, and this is technically day 9 of Vlogmas. Thank you for allowing me to take a little bit of a longer break than I really wanted to. I did kind of want to just take a day and just get right back at it, but I ended up taking 2 days. I apologize, but it was a little bit of a refresher just because I didn't realize how hard my great aunt's passing was actually kind of hitting me. I wasn't very close with her. Probably in the last 6 years, I've only seen her maybe 4 or 5 different times. That would be my dad's aunt, and he was close to her. However, I mean, I guess life does happen, and I know she wouldn't hold it against me, but yeah. I think just mostly what I've been feeling is like the regret of like not getting to know her more, and especially she wanted to teach me some of the Norwegian foods that she made that her mother taught her, which would be my great-grandmother, and that's kind of a little bit of the regret I'm feeling right now. But supposedly we have great-grandma's recipes somewhere, so maybe I'll just hope for the best and try it out. Today I have to work. I am going back to the 6 hours 5 days a week, just because I'm starting to kind of feel the 7.5 hours is really just getting to me, and the 6 hours I can literally wake up at 9 and be done by 3, so or by 10 and be done by 3, so, or 4. So I'm going to do that. I do take like a half an hour break in between anyways to do lunch, so we're going back to that. I just turned in payroll this morning. That was like the first thing I did when I woke up, because it's payroll week. And now I'm answering emails. We'll be looking at Facebook, posting our Facebook thing that we usually do on Mondays. I'll be doing my schedule for the week and also looking at what I have to do this month to make sure I'm staying on task of what I kind of set out before the off season happened and what I need to get done. And yeah, so I may start looking at the website early because it looks like I still have access to it even though it's been like 14 days. So I'm not 100% sure how that goes unless they changed it, but I thought I couldn't get access to it because my days were up. I don't know. So we'll be doing that. Another thing I kind of wanted to talk to you guys that I've been kind of seriously thinking about doing is I started this channel because I was watching the booktuber community. However, this year has been so bad of being able to just sit down and read or feel relaxed and not anxious enough to sit down and read and not feeling that, oh, I'm feeling trapped is pretty much how I feel, is I'm feeling trapped and I don't know why. I don't know, and it's really hard to explain, and I feel like the book, my channel that I started, obviously named Ginger Books, for the booktuber community, I just feel that it's just grown so stagnant for me that I just feel like my channel needs a new face for a while. That's why I started The Sims Fridays, is just to give something for me to do other than just books, because I don't always read all the time and I don't always get the chance to read. I have started, listening to audiobooks so it helps me get through, but I don't know, audiobooks are always on the background, and then sometimes I have to go back because I'm not listening, especially if I have to read for my job, so I can't listen to 2 things at the same time and be able to focus, and it's just a little bit of a difficulty for me. So what I've been thinking is about turning this channel kind of more towards Sims and gaming, and I've been really, really in the Sims gaming mood, so I figured we can turn this into something. I don't have a new title for it yet, so it may just say Ginger Books. I was thinking Ginger Sims, but that sounds weird and it doesn't roll off the tongue right. So I'm going to think of a new name, and we're probably just going to flip from Ginger Books to probably something with Sims for a while. And I may introduce the books back when I feel kind of more a normalcy. I don't know, or I should say as normalcy as it can be, and maybe I might not change at all. I'm not 100% sure. So if you start seeing more Sims content, that might be the reason why, until I feel like I'm in a better place to actually start, making myself read again. That's just how I've been feeling, and that's why you haven't seen a lot of bookish content in a while. But let's get to work, and I will see how my thoughts feel at the end of work. I probably will still feel the same, but I'm really kind of pushing towards The Sims. So that means there probably will be a Sims video out tomorrow. Probably before day 10s, because I'm going to try to get these vlogs out the same day. And then there'll be another fun Sims Friday video on Friday. But anyways, let's get to work. Back for an update. So I did say before I started working, right now I'm at lunch because I have to switch my tactics of what I was kind of going to do today because I have some planning to do. The conversation I was talking about this morning about possibly switching tactics with my channel, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to still keep the book content because as I started to think about it, am I really unsatisfied with my book content? No. What is the actual true problem? So, of course, the one thing that I don't like to do, which is to kind of open myself up and kind of just look at myself of what has kind of led to this feeling, and is it because of things that I haven't said I was going to do and haven't done, or is it truly because my head and heart is not in it? And to be honest, my heart and head are actually in wanting to make book content. I love reading. It's another form of kind of like able to kind of put the anxieties of stress in life on hold and be able to do this along with Sims. So I still want to do it, and the one thing I think that's what has happened is I don't plan very well. Like I keep saying, okay, I've finally managed my time. I finally can do this, this, and this. In reality, no, I have not. I am a huge procrastinator, and that's something that has been with me for most of my life. I tend to not like to stick to things, and so that's one of the things I have to kind of just suck up and realize about myself and try to plan accordingly. And that might mean managing my time a lot better, which I have noticed this year, especially at work, without the person that scared me and motivated me to do things because of her reactions. I have noticed that I have slacked off on my time management and have procrastinated, and I can't do that. So one of the New Year's resolutions that it worked at the beginning of this year, but then pandemic happened and everything turned upside down, which I'm not complaining because everybody else is having the same feelings and going through the same things, maybe a little differently, but same things. Definitely trying to stay on task, trying not to procrastinate, and realizing that it's okay to figure out that work and that balance of work and having fun, and not everything needs to be done right then and there. It's nice because that's my gene. Once I start, I can't stop. We're going to keep it as Ginger Books. I don't even know why I suggested why I did that without even thinking more about it and more thoroughly about it. So what this channel may turn into is like bookish Sims / life, just to kind of give it, if there's not bookish content, I can come in with life content or maybe more Sims content until I can figure out more of a game plan. And I think that's what I'm going to probably do today is after work is sit down and actually do a game plan and stick to it and a schedule and a planner. Ginger Books is not going anywhere. Sorry if I worried you at the beginning of the video, but I'm not going anywhere. So that helps a little bit with my planning of Sims, even though I think next week I may do another Sims video for this Sims video for tomorrow and Friday so that we can get some Sims content out since I've been gone so long with the Sims content. I will try to get it out on Tuesday. It may not be until Wednesday it comes out, and then we'll have another one on Friday / Saturday. And that's also another thing, is that sticking to a concise schedule of, okay, this is what I need to do before I go do other things. I know I need to sit down and we got to do this, and trying to stay focused. Right now we're going to switch gears, and I'm working until technically 3 today since I didn't get up until like 9. Switch gears and kind of need to figure out, I bought a new calendar for work. I usually have one that hangs up behind me. So when docents come in, they kind of see what's on the schedule. I don't put anything like really hugely important, like that's just for me to know on it. So I got a new calendar. Got to fill that out and my projects and to-dos for those months. Do that real quick and make sure that dates are solidified before I put them on this calendar for our events. And then I'm probably going to get into research. So let's get back to work. Work for the day. However, I went to go edit my video I made yesterday, Sims recording, and there's no audio. My mic, even though it was green and it was on, I forgot it wasn't flashing. So if it's not flashing, it's not on or connected to my program using it. So I literally have an hour's worth of footage I can't use unless I dub my voice over it. Frustrating, nonetheless. So pretty much I'm gonna have to re-record. However, we have done so much of what I did yesterday that it aggravates me. So now I don't really know what to do, because that just blew my whole plans for the next few hours. I know my friend is going into surgery, so currently she's in surgery to get her gallbladder removed because it's been causing problems the last 6 months, causing really bad pains that has been causing her to throw up. So she's getting that removed, and I'm going over there to pretty much keep her company, because she was already very scared and nervous going into this surgery, so I understand. I've never been in a serious surgery where I had to go under, so... You know, I'm thinking of maybe going and watch White Christmas, or I could record, but I might wait until my boyfriend gets home first, so the dogs are not barking and settling down. So, but hopefully I'll figure out that mic issue, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hello everybody, so I'm back for the last update for today, and wow, you can see the dry skin on my glasses. So I actually ended up figuring out what was wrong with my mic. So when I unplugged it, I forgot to resync it to my game capture program. And it also so when it resynced, it turned the volume all the way down on my mic. So that's why. But I re-recorded, so I have an hour and a half worth of footage to edit for Friday. So we're good on that. Also, you will also see, which I'll explain in part 5, that I did kind of play a little because I ended up having, or I should say boy twins, before being able to age up the girl twins. So, and I chose the wrong thing that I wanted to do. I should have just focused on one skill and got it up to 5. Instead, I focused on all of them. So now all of them are up to 3. And I'm going to, in part 5, age them up. And I also kind of started the boys too off camera. Played Sims for a while until I finally got a message from my friend who came out of surgery. She's a little loopy on pain meds, but I went and hung out with her and got her some ice cream and everything, and just kind of watched over her until her fiance came home. So now I'm home, and I'm going to pretty much say goodnight, curl up with the dogs, and watch a movie or something on the couch and probably pass out. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and want to come along on this chaotic journey of Vlogmas with me, please hit the subscribe button and that bell notification so you are notified when I post. Posting every day along with Friday's Sims videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for day 9.